Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Journey. We went through a scary area in the last one. Those terrible stone snakes almost got our companion here. Thankfully, she's not hurt. And we're in a new area. It looks to be the old civilization that we saw in the stories, the one that died out. And they showed the white cloaked beings as dying out and being reborn as the red ones that we are. So how is it that this white one has lived to tell the tale? Didn't seem to be any others. I hope we'll find that out soon. Perhaps she needs our help. Or maybe she needs us to go on a quest. Picture here we can unlock. It shows one white being amongst the graves. And then what happens here is it seems to be filling up with some kind of sand or magical air. You see the yellowish there in the sky now? As long as you're in this particular part, see how it almost looks like water. So when you go under it, you're fully charged all the time. You can fly anywhere you want. When you're out of it, it's like normal. Your power will fade over time, over a few seconds. Glyph here. And let's call to the ribbons to get us a little higher. Over to this platform, and then the same thing. We'll call to them and have them give us a boost over to the next platform, and so on and so forth. As you can see, we're going to climb up here. That's what we're going to do. You can, when you have power as long as mine is right now, you can just fly over there. But I'm just showing you how to do this because it might be on your playthrough that your ribbon isn't as large as mine. So you may need a little boost from these guys, so I'm showing you how to do it. A whole bunch of different outcomes depending on. Another picture. More pictures of it looks like our people. And that magical glowing water raises. And there's some dragons and some jellyfish. Let's follow our companion here for a minute. Where are they going? Up above the water? Flying can be a little tricky, so just do your best. It's hard to fly directly straight up. Try to find something that you can get to that's like this, like kind of on the side. And that'll be better than flying straight up will just drain your power very fast. Aha, I see where they're at. They're in here. Okay. And they want us to go this way, it looks like. Aha, glyph in here. This is kind of an out-of-the-way one, so make sure you get it. Oh, am I gonna have enough to make it? Oh, just barely, because I touched the ribbons. Good. It can be a little tricky there. Alright, another picture. There'll be a lot of pictures in this particular one. Civilization and the rock snakes. And then the water will rise some more. We're gonna want to try to get it all the way up to the top. What's that thing? Goodness me. You guys see that? It's a giant ribbon dragon, or fish maybe. This one kind of looks more like a fish. You can ride this to wherever you might need to go. But we're gonna follow our friend this way. What's in here? Another picture. Oh, looks like a funeral. All right. Glyph behind this curtain. This one is very easy to miss. So when you go in this little round alcove, check behind the curtains and there will be a glyph there. And we earn another trophy. Good for us. Alright. Oh, we're getting high now. Alright, let's try to get some momentum up this way, and there should be a glyph in here. Yes, there is. They're really laying the power onto you now. Very important. You really should be able to make this jump by yourself. If not, you can use your companion for help, or you can ride the little fish to get up here. Looks like two cloaks walking on a bridge. Where's our friend going? Where are you going to? Remember, you can swim directly up in here because your power doesn't go out as long as you're in that water. There we are. As we go along, the ribbons are created. And this is our path. So just follow this. Very easy. Another picture should be here. And this will raise the water, I believe, again. Two little people running down a cliff. Or hill, as it were. Yep, and the water rises. We're almost at the top. And our buddy was calling to us for something, but it looks like they're sinking. Is this really where we want to go now? Oop, I didn't mean to stop on that. Down. It takes a while to sink in this stuff. Look at our ribbon. It's so long. And you can see, I don't know if you can see that, how the white glow is below us. And that's how we know where our companion is below us. And it looks like they're going down here for something. I'm not sure what, but let's take a look. What you got? Whoa, 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 what's this? This is a secret. If you find that golden thing, you get a special trophy called Ancestors. Did you guys see that? And it's cool because I've actually never gotten that one before. I've heard about it, but I never stopped to go look. So there it is. Alright, now we gotta make the the climb. Just circle around. I usually find that circling is a little bit faster than going straight up, or you can like zigzag like this. Whatever you like. Our companion is a little bit faster than us. I'm not sure if it's because they're like a white cloak. Really all we saw is that the white cloaks seem to be like the ancestors or the gods. So they might be a little bit better. Better than me. Let's go up here. Ha! Let's sing together. How wonderful. And let's have another story. And we finally hear the tale of us. We're supposed to be on this journey with our companion, who is here. It showed our whole story up till now. The ribbons, the ribbon dragons, the city, the snakes, and now it looks like we're approaching the mountain. Such a wonderful tale. And now, as you can see, we're going to be entering a much different place. And for the first time in the game, we are not in the desert or warmth any longer. We're below the mountain, right at its base, and it's snowing. Still see some ribbon dragons here. But this place will be very different for us. Now when you play, one thing you'll notice it's harder to move around in the snow than it is in the sand. I'm actually glad they kind of put that in there. In the snow area, your powers are a little bit weakened. You're going to want to stick close to your companion, because you get radiance and power off each other. Oh no. That's not something I want to see. Enemies are here too, so we're gonna have to be careful. It's scary here. We see different kinds of markers here. Oh, and I don't know if you just saw that, but the wind will blow. When the wind blows very hard, you will get knocked back quite a ways. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to make our move to behind these big markers and stay here until the wind stops blowing. You see that? It gets very strong. This is how we're going to progress for a little bit. If the wind does take you, sometimes you'll lose some of your power off your ribbon, like not permanently, but it'll, can you see mine deteriorating here? It will deteriorate in the snow, but it reforms near your friend. So stick close. So don't worry about that too much just yet, but it is something to notice that it will happen. Hopefully we should make it behind this one before the wind really starts. There we go. Just made it. Our poor characters are hunched over. It's getting difficult to walk now. It's definitely a very different feel now. I think now we know that this journey is starting to get important and starting to get very dire. Your power will melt away off your ribbon, don't worry. Like I said, it's normal. Just try to keep close to your companion, you should be okay. If you do get separated from them at this point, and it's very easy to do that if you get caught up in a wind, you can just keep calling, chirping, or giving a big call, and they should be able to answer you, and you can see their light and see where they are. Frozen dragon, let's wake him up. Let's help him. It's very cold here, and it seems like the power isn't working well like it should be. That's not good. If I stop talking for a while, it's just because I'm either speechless or just caught up in the feeling of this. And watch out for that stone snake up there. I don't like that. I don't know if you can see this, but our capes are starting to get snow on them. You can huddle together with your partner for warmth so that you're not completely iced over. Some markers here. And there's a little alcove here that you're going to want to visit. Gives you a little bit of warmth. Some ribbons come out if you're finding yourself really lacking power. Also, I believe we can fly up here somewhere. Yes, there's a picture up here. What's this picture have? The great city and stone snakes. Although I'm not really sure the purpose they hold in this picture. It almost looks like they were controlling them at one point, but it may have gotten out of control. Fill up your power and then head out, back into the cold. There really isn't much to jump to or fly to here, and I don't really suggest that you do that because you can easily get caught off guard with the wind. So it's not something you really want to try. You can if you want to, of course, but I don't recommend it. Now, it looks like there's a frozen ribbon here. See that? Call to get it down. It's all iced over. It looks like the power is having a really difficult time staying alive here. That's not good for us, I don't think. Alright, more snow. It's getting really snowy now. Look at their outfits. It completely snowed and iced over. Now the wind will be hitting you here for a while, and there's really nothing you can do except try to persevere. And I think we should probably end it here once I get to this marker. That's what I'll do. So in the next episode, we will try our hardest to brave the snowy area and get to the top of the mountain. See you later, guys.